I remember when my son was just a small child and times were hard. One evening after work when I returned home, I was very hungry. But there was nothing to eat, so my wife fried an egg for me to eat with rice. I remember feeding the whole fried egg to my son because he loved to eat eggs. I remember how many days I had to eat rice with only salt in order to feed my son my portion of fish, meat, or eggs. I remember how many nights I passed sleeplessly watering his head when he was having a fever. I remember how many days I couldn't sleep because he was ill and didn't move from my chest. My only son. Now he is grown up. He is married. He understands everything. But he must have forgotten our love. That must be why my son never said anything when his wife told us that she would break our legs if my wife and I ever use their toilet or their water tap again. She said we have no shame. She said that if we had even a little shame, we would never use their toilet and water tap anymore. She asked us hundreds of times why we haven't died yet. They put a fence between their rooms and our room, so we cannot go into their house anymore. For the last few weeks either we have been using other people's toilets or we have been using the bush. I don't know how children can do this to their parents. If we were her own mother and father, could she still do this to us? Without a doubt. Why then, do people sacrifice their whole lives for their children? To see themselves ending up living days like these? After giving them all our lands and property, by putting it all in their names, this started. Their behavior changed drastically. Our son never says anything to his wife about her cruelty to us. He never protests while his wife says vicious things to us. They don't care, nor do they see where their parents will go to the toilet and from where they will drink water or take showers. How will we survive without these basic things? For the last couple of days, I have not been able to feel clean and say my prayers, because I could not take a shower. I never neglected my parents. I respected and cared for my parents my whole life. I never even talked loudly in front of them. My parents were everything for me. Why, then, are our children doing this to us?